Alrighty, on to the next episode. Right, we are. Let me have a look at the map. We are currently. Right, we're in Stuttgart and we are heading to Geneva. We haven't discovered that before. However, I'll zoom out and show you that I have now got ProMods 2.1 installed and it looks immense. So you've got places like Italy, you've got the north part of Spain as well, with Barcelona. So let's crack on because we've got a wide load on today, and this is it. It's a monster of a thing. I believe it's probably part of a wind farm, however I'm not 100% sure of it. It's a 3-axle trailer and believe it or not, it's only 18 tonne in weight. So I'm now going to stick on. I've found my mod pack from Beacons again, so I've got that on. Let's jump in. So 18 tonnes, it's saying 11 hours. Hopefully it's not going to take as long as that. Let's try and get this suckered out of here. I was trying to take a picture of it to upload it to ETS2 Modbox. However, I realised, I thought, why is that lorry moving? And I realised I forgot to put the. Oof, this is tight. This is tight. Not quite sure what that is. Yeah, I realised I hadn't set the handbrake. So, that'd be why the truck was moving with a trailer on it. Time to get out of here. Oh, first mistake. It's taking out part of the yard's fence. Take a wide swing at this. Forgot that I had a wide load on today. Although it's not the most powerful engine in the world, this Mercedes is doing well. It's towed a few trailers already, as if you've seen my other episodes. So I'm back into Stuttgart and we're also going to go just through Stuttgart. I've got a feeling this trailer may impede us on certain hills. This is going to be a tough one. So let's just set the speed control and cruise control even. I do like the beacons. I don't think I've had many trucks in ETS where I haven't had beacons on it. It just looks immense. I don't run with beacons on if I don't have a wide load trailer. It's just, I know some people do things, but I just prefer to get a wide load trailer and have a reason to have the beacons on. Right, going to go past Mercedes Benz, so that's showing what the truck can do. Right, for some reason I've stalled. I'd popped in there because when I installed ProMods 2.1 the game crashed and it was obviously a mod issue somewhere, so I went into one of my other profiles which had 2.1 on it and just basically copied the list. It's quite an extensive list, so it took me a while, but I got there eventually. So oh, come on. No, try and get away in third and ninth gear. Just, amateur driver alert. Yeah, Mercedes truck driver there is just looking at me going, for God's sake. Like, you have a wide load and you can't even pull away from traffic lights. I didn't even have a look to see if this. Oh, it does, it's got a beacon in back. Excellent. just need to watch my width here because it is overhanging. I've got markers on each side, so this could be interesting. I'm not quite sure why they didn't do this in the middle of the night. 10th gear and we're at 60, so I don't think we're going to be breaking any land speed records today. So we're not. Brakes are going to be heavy. I have found, I don't know if you remember the last episode, where I came in to drop my load off and basically careered into the back of, was it a bus? Something along those lines. It was raining, and when I went into, just before I started this video, I went in to get some beacons on at the Mercedes garage was just past, and it was raining and couldn't stop. So obviously I think the physics have been tweaked. I don't have any realistic physics mods running, so so I don't have any of them running. The game's obviously been tweaked slightly, which I don't mind. Now that I know about it, I don't mind. Obviously it caused me a fair bit of damage when I went careering into the back of the coach. Foot in the floor, creeping up to 80 now, but we're just coming off, so ease off, because this is any turns at all are going to be quite interesting. I'm just going to take this from this lane here, give me a bit more of a berth. I know that I've got a hard shoulder on my right, which can utilise. 18 tonnes isn't the biggest ever, but it's for this size engine, I'd say it's possibly round about almost the maximum, or certainly the heaviest I think this would tow. There was some other jobs for 24 tonnes etc, but I thought this one would be quite good. I'm trying to make my way down to Spain because ever since I bought this game and started playing it, really you're going to undertake me. It's not a good idea. Ever since I bought this, I've always wanted to go down to Spain. I know there was some map mods that would take you down to Spain, however Pro mods have now done it, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, fuel just under half a tank. I probably will need to fuel up at some point. That was the other thing in the last episode. We seen plenty of rigs going past without any trailers on. I don't know what, there was obviously conflict, it was possibly the same conflict that was happening for Pro mods. So you'll see now that we actually do have AI trucks with trailers. I don't quite know why I've decided to go for the overtaking this, because this is just going to get very messy. Going uphill, this thing's just going to pull away from me now. What are they blowing away in the background? It's not exactly. Whoa! See, I told you. And it was just going to go horribly wrong. Why did I even consider doing that? Poor guy in the green car's just shot himself because he's seen me mounting the central reservation. Let's see if we've got any damage. No damage, so that's quite fortunate. I think we're just going to stick to no overtaking things. This thing's far too wide to be going for overtakes. Well, at least it's sunny. Use a wee bit of the hard shoulder as well, just to give that truck behind me a bit of room. Have you seen any actual wide loads on the roads? You'll see them either using part of the hard shoulder, or they'll be taking up 2 lanes, and can be a bit of a pain in the backside, but at the end of the day, poor driver's got a job to do, so. There we go. Flash him to let him know he can come back in. I don't think that works in AI right now, but it's nice to do anyway. It's also nice if you're in a car and for whatever reason a heavy goods vehicle goes past you. Once he's past you, it's a good idea to flash your headlights a couple of times to let him know he can pull back in. It just gives him an idea that his trailer's now past you and it's safe to pull in. It's something I do, it's something I've always been taught. My dad, for a short period of time, he drove lorries, didn't drive HGVs, it was rigids. He drove up to 7.5 ton, and he also drove buses and things, so he was always giving me what is best to do. And if you're coming up the junction, you see a heavy is turning into your road, stay back from the junction and give him space to the cab. Obviously, if you're driving ETS or drive for real, you know yourself, the cab swings into the opposing carriageway, so it's always good just to give it a bit of a break, stay back, let the truck do the manoeuvre. At the end of the day, if he's waiting to turn onto your road, you're waiting to pull out, your view's going to be restricted as well if he's sitting there waiting, so it's a win-win situation. Right, we're leaving Germany and we are going into Switzerland by the looks of it. On the Pro Mods 2.1, your def file, you get to choose various options like double damage, various other things, draw distance as well. So I don't know if this has slowed the graphics down at all, but I can't see any difference. However, the video rendering will probably give it a different vantage point, but for interior sound I've amped it up to 8 times, just because it never sounds loud enough, and I know cabs are well insulated now and engines are very quiet and designed to be like that. However, it's nice to hear things rather than just hearing a small kind of rumble in the background. Right, again I'm going to use both lanes to turn because I think this is going to be a nightmare. To go out wide and then start, I think even at that it's going to be a struggle. Yeah, I think I've got away with that. Driving these things certainly gives you a better spatial awareness and things. This is tight. Oh father, this is tight. I'll stick it hanging out over the side until we get down, and then I'll need to pull it back in a little bit. Maybe having white wasn't the best idea if I'm going to be scraping it along barriers and things. It should maybe have been black or grey so you can't see the damage on it. I'll get out with Tipex once I'm finished. Tipex any marks off. I'm glad it's motorway at the moment. We're still on the game map and game scenery. It's probably going to take us a couple of runs to get it down to Spain. Spain will be the first one, then obviously Italy, and there's a way up north of Russia, or north in Russia. I'm having a few issues with some of the buttons on my G27 steering on the wheel itself. There's 3 buttons on the left hand side, 3 buttons on the right hand side. I don't know if they're now starting to go. It was a second-hand one when I bought it because there's no way I could afford a brand new G27. I do like the beacons. That would be another good reason for it to be at night time. However, it's a bit boring watching a video being played. Oh, holy crap. Oh, come on, go past me, then go past me. It's a bit of stupidity by me again. Oh look, two green Volkswagen. They're not Phantoms, they're Phoenoms or something like that. Anyway, I want to get back in here, so let me in. Thank you. Oh, come on. You're lighter than me, I guess, and this is going to close down. I've said this before, but I do have an issue where the motorway lane 1 disappears and you're on the left with lane 2, which then turns into lane 2 and lane 2 on the second part of the car in the motorway. I haven't seen a motorway that does that yet. I could be wrong, but it just seems absolutely crazy. You would always have a minimum of, I would say, 2 lanes at all times, and if there was a lane going off, then there would be a third lane, or just be a slip road to come off. You wouldn't close down one lane for it. Anyway, that's my rant over and done with. So we're in Switzerland. I've got, see what I mean? See what I mean? So I am heading to Geneva with this thing, and eventually make my way down the south part of the map, and then start exploring further for it. I'm just going to stay in this outside lane because there's no point in me chopping and changing back and forward. It's just frustrating. Just sitting at 88 will do fine. I'm not going to do anything stupid like overtaking again. There we go, some windmills again. For me, I know there's a huge stink about, certainly in the UK, of wind farms being unsightly and horrible things, but to be honest, they don't bother me. They're actually a sign for me that things are changing energy-wise, and we're trying to go with greener and cleaner energy sources. So I know some people have got to be going about it, but it doesn't bother me. It's 5:15, so we'll probably all be having some nighttime driving. Can blind everybody with the beacons on the roof. I've turned off the fatigue on this just because I think it's easier to do the videos without fatigue on. Okay, realism is lost slightly for it, but if people have got an issue with me having fatigue off, I can turn it back on. It's a case of working out stops, etc. Quite happy with this Mercedes Actros. It's a truck that just seems to be very happy pulling and not really struggling. I feel if you've seen my other ones, I uploaded 2 videos of the WTD Thunderhawk. I think it's Big Stars it's called, which is the big 8x4 chassis with huge power units on the back, which are used for heavy haulage, and the skins on them are phenomenal. The attention to detail is brilliant. I did a 2-part video for it and absolutely loved it. So once I obviously work my way up with money wise and experience points wise, that's probably what that, and probably the big Scania with the power units on the back, V8 power units on the back for heavy haulage. It's certainly the two I would have in the fleet. Right, I'm thinking whether just to fill up fuel now in case we end up off the beaten track and can't find a petrol station. I think that's what I'll do since we're driving past it anyway. The next upgrade for the computer is going to be, I think, solid state drive. That's the way I'm going to go forward with it. They are quite expensive, however the difference in performance for me is great, and that's what I'm planning on. Let's stop here, Q8 oils, switch off, and let's fuel up. And turn the beacons off while I'm parked up. Holy crap, 893 litres. Right, let's push on. Oh, that looks like a part of a train or a power box or something to our left there. Let's keep the revs up just now. Wasn't sure if he was actually going to let me out, but he did. Probably regretting it quite enough. Yeah, there he's going for the overtake. I give him plenty of room to get past. There you go, I'm only doing 60. Nice daff. I do like daffs as well. Sorry, I know I'm speeding, I'm trying to sort out my for some reason the button on my steering wheel is now going all together. Let's go and bear with me a second. And change some keys about. Right, cruise control. Go. Yeah, it's going. Just need to be that one. Let me see, because I've just had to activate that. I'll just turn. Okay. Space. Okay. Right. Oops. Back up to cruising speed again. Big railway yard on the left hand side. Looks like it's going to be a nighttime drop off or early morning. Just coming off here to go underneath this motorway. The dreaded AI coach lurking, just ready to overtake and cause chaos for me. Okay, we're sitting here waiting on what? Scania rental trailer. Oh, it's tight. So very tight. Yeah, okay, all my buttons are going on my. Right, disaster. Options. Right, engine stop start is just going to have to be C. Park and brake. Need to be that. What else? In fact, engine stop start. I'll use that one. Right, let's see if I can get out of this disaster. Again, I think I'll need Tipex. I might actually need more than Tipex this time. It's that bloody... What the hell? Oh my god. This is just an utter nightmare. No, if nothing else, it'll give you a laugh. This will be a tutorial for how not to drive wide loads. Yes, on you go. Yeah, right, okay, fair enough, that was my bad. Not much else I could do about that. Had to get out of opposing carriageway, opposing traffic. Sorry mate, but I'm not wanting to get hung up in the barrier here. Oh, okay, see, trying to figure out where the buttons are again. Oh, that's us here somewhere. That seemed quite a short trip. I'm going to have a quick look at the map, see what discoverables there are. Where I can stop and get my Tipex and my white Dulux paint out to try and hide all these marks. Right. So, if we go around here, yeah, perfect. So we are going left. Why are you still creeping up my inside? Or my outside, sorry. Nothing coming. Oh, they're just gonna have to stop for me. Okay, nothing coming. I'm gonna use all the road here. Another Mercedes. Is this map just filled with Mercedes? Not that I'm complaining, but they're everywhere. Right. And try and sweep this round as wide as I can. This is going to be interesting because I can't see a bloody thing. Right. Questioning my sanity right about now. Questioning my driving ability right about now. In my defence, it might sound like an excuse, it's bloody tight. Holy crap. How exactly this is going to fit in here, I don't know. I'm going to end up hitting that trailer. Yes, concentration levels are up through the roof right now. I can't even tell when the trailer's straight. I'm only going by the load on the back of it. Cannot. No. Okay, what have I hit this time. Okay. This is going splendidly well. So well, so very well. Yeah, it's going in at an angle, but why not put a couple of bays out of action just to let me get this in? That'd be far too easy as this. Parking this thing's taking longer than the actual journey did. This trailer is just not playing at all. Yeah. Okay. How to make an arse of yourself in one easy step. Why is it still turning? I'm guessing the load isn't straight on the back of the trailer because that's the only thing I can use as a reference point. And again, it's God. Oh. Right, I'm gonna have to cheat here. I'm gonna have to actually look where I'm going. Thank God for that. And obviously the Tipex didn't work very well, 1.5% damage. It's up to level 6. Quick look. Fragile cargo after today, I don't think that's going to be an option just now. Right, let's have a quick look and see what upgrades there are. Got a new engine, 360 brake, door handles. Oh, hang on. One of the new actors with 449 brake. Yeah, that might be worth an option, especially if we're going to go for higher ones, bigger loads. Right, okay guys, thanks for sticking through that painful video. Until next video, we'll catch you later on. Take care.